What is up, guys? This is Rice, back at you with another war recap. This one from 1001 Templars taking on USA Adults in CWL Week 1, Season 4, Week 1. Here are the war match stats. As you can see, pulled off a 4-star victory, had 111v11, 4 10v10s. They didn't manage either of those, and we needed a few dips to clear the 9s. Yeah, not our best Town Hall 9 showing, but we really got it done, especially with dips all perfect all around, as well as that heavy hitter action. So back to the war. Let's take a look at what our team managed to do. Just scrolling down here, as you can see, Alex got close to an 11v11. And then dipped on his second attack. Mochi pulled off an 11v11. Batman perfect on dips. So our 11s really got the job done. GWP with our 10v11 success of the war. Let's see, scrolling down, we have, I believe Damp's attack was a dip. There's Cheek, run by D Crazy, with a 10v10 triple. Mini Nico, run by Chupacabra, 10v10 6-pack. Definitely going to look at both of those. And then there's Kim Dong, that's Darlington, with a 9v9 6-pack. There's Cap with a fresh hit 9v9 6-pack. Moving along, there's Wartorn with another fresh hit 9v9 6-pack. Great job to both of them. Going to take a look at them, some of their highlights later on in the video. And rest of our 9s, there's Laser with a cleanup 6-pack, and I think that's about all of it. Yep. So, yeah, good job. Bunch of our 9s found a lot of success, and definitely some success up at the top of the map, as I already mentioned, and as we're going to take a look at right now, as we jump into Mochi's hit onto their number 2. He's going to hit this one with a Queen Walk into Bow Witch, starting off with the Queen Walk up at the top here. Drops Warden to help out the walk. Baby Dragon down to funnel, trips an Air Bomb as it heads over to that storage to do work. He's going to drop a Rage for the Queen Walk as she's coming into some heavy point defenses, as well as some high HP storages that he just wants to get through as quickly as possible, just so that that doesn't slow down the raid. Baby Dragon still doing some funnel work up at the top. That's going to dine out to the air defense. He's going to go ahead, drop his second Rage for the Queen Walk, as she's coming into some more defenses, more storages, and also luring the CC. Gets down very nice poison, managed to get everything in there, so no troubles with the CC. Even though it's a couple of witches, sometimes that can be trouble, especially if you miss the poison, but not a problem for Mochi here. And he's going to go ahead, start the rest of his raid, drop his Golem, that's going to path to the mortar, another Baby Dragon to funnel in the bowlers so that they get in to that little nook there, clearing out a bunch of buildings, setting a nice path for the rest of his army. Coming down now, drops his king, drops a bunch more bowlers, some CC bowlers, and some witches as well. Everything coming in, taking that first jump. He's got his second jump down as well. A couple of balloons coming in from the bottom just to take out some of those exterior defenses. Warden ability, great Warden ability there, making sure nothing dies to the single Inferno too quickly. And rages into the core, everything in there, taking out pretty much all the defenses, all the important things on the base. Gets the enemy king down, gets down both Infernos, everything in the core. There's some Expos as well. And his raid's really progressing nicely at this time. All of his heroes are still up, making some double use of that jump as the king leads an army of skeletons out of the core. Queen's going to choose to beat on a wall instead, but that should not be a surprise for anyone. Healers have switched over to the witches at the top. The king is down at the bottom. And at this point, it's just kind of cleanup in a way. There's not many defenses left on the base that can stop, certainly nothing that can stop the raid, and just hardly any of them left in general. There's a Tesla on the exterior, an archer tower, but that goes down, and just a mortar left. So at this point, really is just cleanup. Let's fast forward through to the end of the raid. Healers survive the entire raid, still healing up his troops. His BK still alive as well, and just a couple of mortars as well as that Tesla. Yeah, not a problem for the troops that he has remaining. So Mochi finishes off the raid, pulls off the 11v11 triple. Very nice job there. And jumping right into the next attack without any delay, we are going to take a look at GWP's 10v11 hit. He's going to start off with a Golem and some bowlers on the bottom, just to really pick off some percentage as well as deal with the CC. So that doesn't bother the rest of us. Look at that Golem pathing, by the way. Ignores the mortar, ignores the wizard tower, and goes all the way to one of those two cannons just around the entire wall. So that was pretty weird. Yeah, he certainly didn't plan that. But regardless, that Golem pathing ends up pulling the CC. So actually, I don't know, maybe he did plan it. I have no idea. Didn't watch the previous attempts, so yeah, I don't know if the same thing happened there or not. But anyways, he's going to poison down the balloon, poison down the pups, and just the one final pup is going to get taken out by this wizard as it works in the blind spot to take out a bunch more percent. But while I'm focusing on the wizard, he has actually started the rest of his raid up at the top. Another golem, more bowlers. Same thing down at the bottom here, just setting the funnel. He's going to go slightly heavier down at the bottom here. Now that he's got the funnel set at 12 and at 6, he's going to go in heavy at 9 with the heroes, as well as that jump. Got a nice funnel set. The bowlers end up taking out that archer tower just in time. A bunch of them walk, but the queen goes where he wants. She's going to take out the storage, hop in there, take out the Inferno, the Expo, and then she's going to be the one to finish off the Town Hall. Yeah, an archer for percent, but the eagle never went down, so he's not going to get much back-end percentage out of this raid. Pops the queen ability just to dodge that eagle bolt, as well as to finish off the Town Hall, and that's going to get him not 1 but 2 stars. That was the building that he needed to go down. Actually, just kidding. It's the dark storage that he needed to go down. But anyways, regardless, after the gold mine, that's a 52% 2-star to GWP. Gets the job done. Great hit there. So, moving out of the Town Hall 11s, we're going to take a look here at Cheek's Town Hall 10v10 attack. And he's going in with a Gobo Wii. Starting off with some funnel work, bowler bounces. He actually misses a bowler bounce onto the spell factory, so he has to drop another bowler, but then the gold mine goes down too quickly, and now a Tesla pops up, and he doesn't actually get that funnel set at the bottom. This was a fresh hit, actually, I believe. So anyways, he's going to improvise, and finding these Teslas early on actually might have been beneficial to his attack, because he's going to be able to drop the golem, and that's going to go right into the jump spell. I guess it would have done that anyways, but it's also going to help lead his troops into the jump spell, so that they actually do get into the base. As you can see there, all the bowlers choosing to go in rather than out, so that was very helpful. Poison down on the CC, that's not going to be a problem. Single Inferno, also not going to be a problem. That's going to go down shortly to the queen. He has jumped a second time, double jump, double rage as well, and now he's got a skeleton spell in the bag for this back end Inferno tower. He's going to go ahead and drop it now, just to make sure that Inferno doesn't pick off his bowlers and the rest of his troops one by one. It is now locked onto the bowlers, I believe, but they're going to bounce off the wall into the Inferno, so some really nice good fortune possibly there, as they managed to take out the Inferno, because the queen was on the other side of the base. So some nice bowler bounces there, making up for the bowler bounces earlier at the start of his raid. Yeah, works out nicely in the end anyways. Now we're at the point where there's just a bunch of walls, no more spells. Luckily he has a lot of troops. His witches all die there to a witch trap on the outside of the base, but luckily his bowlers aren't hit by that as well. He's also saved the queen ability till the end here, which is very nice. Let's fast forward through this. He's going to save that queen ability as long as possible. Doesn't pop it on the first archer tower, so very great patience, knowing what his queen's capable of. And now, as soon as she steps into range of the final archer tower, going to pop that ability, make sure the archers tank for the archer tower, and everything's going to run up, finish on the builder hut at the top for the 3-star. Great job to Cheek. And next we have Chupacabra, one of his 2 10v10 3-stars. He's going to be going in here with a Suilalo, as he does. Starting off with a wizard, couple of minions, just to set this funnel up at the top here. Going to pop his king ability early, just so that the barbs can help tank the queen. I assume, maybe it was a misclick, I have no idea. But anyways, his queen stepping up, got the nice successful wall break. Poison comes down. His queen is going to head over and deal with all of this now. He's going to have to pop the ability here. Take out enemy queen, take out the CC, and he's going to get that air defense down as well. there's still a bunch of skeletons. It looks like a witch did not actually go down. It's over there by the gold mine, but a witch isn't the worst thing for a Lalo to encounter in the CC. So honestly, not going to be that much of a problem as he goes ahead, starts the Lalo. Single Inferno, pounding on one of his hounds, but with those haste spells, he now just has a bunch of loons going in there. Rage spell to take that out. Heal spell over the wizard tower. More hounds, more loons coming in. Rotational Lalo here as he has some nice air defense placement, allows for that good loon pathing. So great identification. We know Chupa loves his Sui Lalo, very good at it. And into the back end here, he didn't get either Inferno with his heroes, but that's going to be fine. Brought a second heal as well for this wizard tower as he knew he would be ending on it. And he just has way too many loons for one air defense to overcome. That one loon being a hero, going and taking out that, I think it was an Expo, all on its own. But final haste dropped, and that's going to speed everything into the final air defense, or not air defense, sorry, the final defense. It's a wizard tower, plenty of loons, plenty of loons, plenty of pups, plenty of minions, and a couple of archers just to lure the skeletons away from his balloons so they don't get hung up on all of those. And just clean up from here. And he has plenty of it, no risk of a time fail. Everything taken out for the 3-star here, 10v10, great hit to Chupa, as usual. And anyways, that'll do it for the heavy hitter action. Into the 9v9s, we have Cap taking out this base on a fresh hit. As you know, he had a fresh hit 6-pack, and interesting base design, kind of trolly with all those walls, a lot of trash to get through, but no defenses really protecting the trash, so he's fine just dropping a bunch of wizards, some archers, just to get rid of all of that, and set a funnel for his queen in the process. So yeah, exploiting that flaw in the base design for sure. Drops his queen, going ahead, starting his queen walk with the healers behind. And pretty simple queen walk. There's no real kill zone here, not a ton of point defense. And as I say that, of course, his healers get hit by the sweeper, and he's going to have to drop a rage and pop queen ability as he finds some Teslas and some more point defense. So ignore what I'm saying, but regardless, his queen is fine. Made sure that she didn't die before he went ahead, started the rest of his attack. He's going to lure the CC with that one golem, poison it down, kill it with some wizards behind. Second golem in now from the top with more wizards behind that. Just setting a nice funnel for everything here as he drops that jump spell. He wants everything to go into the base. CC bowlers coming in late once the funnel is already set. So great patience there. No risk of them walking. They really don't have anywhere to go but in the base. King jumps out in front of everyone to do some tanking, as I think both of his golem... No, just kidding. There's one golem getting hit by the Tesla. Didn't see it there, but he has plenty of tanking out in front. His bowlers are safe, his queen is safe, and he still has the healers anyways. Second jump leads into the back end of this base. Pops the king ability. And yeah, healers have switched over to the bowlers and that golem. His queen is now tanking an Expo. King went down. He's finishing actually on the royals. Didn't take them down at the beginning, but not going to be a problem. Drops the poison once the enemy queen locks onto his queen, and once she's out of the way, he goes ahead and cleans up these back end defenses with a few hogs that he saved until now. So really great job there. Has 3 hogs still in the bag as well as a few wizards. He's going to go ahead, drop them for cleanup. It's one of those bases with a bunch of storages protecting the royals, so he chooses to kind of ignore that area at the beginning, but that means he's finishing on it. And yeah, with a kind of slower attack like this one, there's a slight risk of time failing, so goes ahead, drops all of his troops instead of swagging them just to make sure he secures the 3-star. And yeah, and he does. So great hit to Cap there, which will lead us right into our final attack, which is Wartorn. Another fresh hit 6-pack for him, 9v9, and we are going to take a look at one of his attacks. This is a Gobo Lalo, which is, yeah, making a comeback as I see and hear, which is great. This was actually the first attack I ever learned, the first like meta attack, I believe. Yeah. So, soft spot in my heart for Gobo Lalo, and love to see Wartorn pulling it out here. I'm going to go ahead, drop that one golem onto the mortar while the wizards set a really nice wide funnel. Second golem comes in afterwards. Didn't need any golem to tank for a wide funnel because of this little pocket. He got the job done with just a baby dragon. So yeah, no need to waste more time, troop space doing that. Great identification to him there. Bowlers all taking the jump. So yeah, great job with the funnel. Got just enough of it done. Didn't need to over funnel there. And after the jump spell goes down, rage spell for his kill squad. As I dismissed that notification, his queen is not with the rest of the group, but she's going to go out and take out a couple of archer towers on her own, actually. So that, yeah, not a big deal for his raid. I'm just going to progress. Drops the first haste spell as he starts his Lalo, flying over a lot of the base. Actually, his hounds get away from his balloons on the back end there, so they're kind of on their own, fending for themselves. Drops in a couple more loons on the back end here with another haste, just to make sure that he supports his hound a little bit, so that you know, they are separated, but just making sure that it doesn't end his raid, really. Yeah, his loons made it through the base. They're going to get a nice split here, take out the mortar at the bottom, the cannon at the top, and from there it's just cleanup. His queen survives, kind of just because she ran away from all the action, but she did some nice cleanup along the way, and that'll secure the 3-star to Wartorn. Yeah, great hit. So, that'll do it for this war, and actually, before I forget, yeah, not done with the video, actually, but 1001 Templars and their family are recruiting. I will pull up our flyer for you here on the screen. So yeah, as you can see, we are looking for Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. We have plenty of 11s at this point, so we're not actively recruiting any of those. But if you are a Town Hall 9 or a Town Hall 10 and are interested in league play, we have NDL and CWL options available in our family. Yeah, just a bunch of great guys, chill atmosphere, but we take war seriously. Yeah, not much more I can say. This is a great family to be in, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever go anywhere else. But that being said, this marks the end of the video. Hope to see you in our Discord server soon. You can see it on the flyer. And yeah, look out for us in CWL. Look out for 1001 crew in NDL. And yeah, stop by the server just to say hello. Even if you're not interested in joining, we'd love to have you. But for now, this has been Rice, and I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time.